Hello, good morning. So I ended up just pre-recording this again because I will be at my son's basketball games on Saturday morning. So thank you for joining in and watching the video. Soon we'll be able to get on live together and have some questions and answers maybe. But today I just wanted to give you a head to toe ways that I have eliminated toxins in our home and things that you could do too. I wanted to just share that doTERRA is so much more than just essential oils. And so being able to switch out some of our products that are harmful to our health and to our body, some of the things that are, really weighing down on our organs and causing a lot of this cancer. So I know a lot about this stuff, but I'm going to just share the products that I've switched out. If there are particular products that you're like, why did you switch out that? What's the big deal? Then send me a message and I can dig in and share with you a lot of information about why. But mainly it's because there's something in it that doesn't serve our bodies. And so the biggest thing that I want to share with you today is everything we put on our body goes into our body within 35 seconds. So, and our bodies were just not made our organs cannot break down the synthetics, parabens, all those things in some of the products. And so this is why we need to have products that are super duper clean, that our body does not have a hard time getting rid of, that actually can be more beneficial to us. So we'll start from the time we wake up until we go to bed. And I'm just going to share, I'm just going to share, the first one would be our toothpaste. So there is a big push for fluoride out there. And really with water and everything that we eat, we really don't need an additional amount of fluoride in our toothpaste. And there are also a few chemicals in there that we don't need in our toothpaste. And so that is one area that I choose and love our On Guard doTERRA toothpaste. It's whitening. It has a lot of essential oils in it. The ingredients are amazing, not harmful, and you will see results. Your dentist will say, what have you been doing? Because this toothpaste is amazing. So toothpaste is the first thing to eliminate anything with fluoride, for one. And then if you want to give this a try, I have samples that I could ship out to you. So just comment in the comments below and I can do that for you. And since we're talking about toothpaste, the other great thing is a lot of people like to use mouthwash. This is something brand new that doTERRA just came out with, and it is amazing. You put it in your mouth for 60 seconds, and you have a nice, clean mouth with no harmful chemicals in it. So this is another great thing that I recommend. When we are using products, why not use something that actually has good benefits for us? So that's why I choose all these products with doTERRA, because they actually have good benefits for us. The other thing that I want to just share is our shampoo and conditioner. So I don't have the actual bottles down here. We use a big, huge pump in both of our bathrooms. And so I brought down the samples, but this is what I use. I actually have gone to where I don't even have to get my hair cut every 6 weeks when I go in. I do it every other time. And I didn't put really any other products in today, but I love it. It makes my hair nice and healthy. I have no complaints about the shampoo and conditioner, and our whole family uses it. We also have a serum and a gel. So I put the gel in after I get after I get out of the shower and kind of towel dry my hair. And then after that, I use a serum. And that's pretty much all I use. I don't use any hairspray. So the hair products are super amazing. Um, then if we want to move on to lotions, okay, like I said, what we put on our skin goes into our body and our organs within 35 seconds. So when we're lathering on that lotion, we want to make sure that it's able to breathe. The lotion is to protect and make our skin feel moisturized, but it's not supposed to trap any toxins in. Our body naturally releases toxins throughout the day. We're always getting more toxins in, the environmental toxins too. And so we want something that is clean and fresh and beneficial, but not something with like mineral oils and things like that that will trap toxins in. So make sure there's no mineral oils in our lotions, and make sure they're nice and clean. This is the hand lotion that I use. It's the Citrus Bliss. I love it. It's great. So this I keep in my purse. The other one, they're both upstairs, but there's a body scrub that I love. It's in my shower. And then there's a body butter that I love. And then there's also just a hand and body lotion in a tube that is amazing. So give them all a try. I love them. The other thing that I want to talk about is perfume. So cologne and perfume, they are not healthy for us. We spray that on and we are taking in those synthetic fragrances. And what I've learned from diffusing, which I'll talk about a little bit later, is that goes through our brain and circulates through our body. And so my new perfume is just to use a simple roller bottle of oil. My favorite is Passion, but even just using a simple, this is in tune. I mean, even just using that and just rubbing it in is beneficial for you, and it smells great. And when people hug you, they'll be like, "Oh, you smell so good. You smell so relaxing." You know, one of my favorite ones is Hope, and the other favorite is Passion. But all those touch oils I just love, and you can use them as your perfume, and they're beneficial. And your husband can also use oils as cologne. So there's cedar wood. There's just different, more woodsy oils that they can use, and just put a little bit of coconut oil over it and rub it in. He can take it with him to his office to reapply it. He gets the benefits of the oils, and he smells good. So I recommend those changes for cologne and perfume. And then deodorant. So girls, for any girls out there listening, let's talk about breast cancer just a little bit. I want you to just think about how breast cancer has just went crazy, you know, and it doesn't matter what age, right? Okay, so the first thing I always ask is, what kind of deodorant do you use? Make sure your deodorant is super, super clean. And doTERRA offers deodorant, and so I suggest everyone make a purchase, especially for the deodorant. What happens is breast cancer starts right here in our lymph, right? Okay, so most people that have breast cancer, their lymph are removed. And so I want to just explain very briefly, not in medical terms, but most deodorants are trapping in a lot of toxins. Our body was made to naturally get rid of those. That's why we sweat. We're supposed to sweat, okay? But so we want a product that will be gentle, support us, but not have anything that traps things in our system. So try out our deodorant. Get a hold of me. Let me explain to you the best way to get our deodorant. But that would be the first thing to preventative measures for breast cancer. The other thing about breast cancer is it is a very slow growing cancer. Like I said, I am not a medical doctor, but there is a lot of information that I have, that I've read. I have a friend who has a cancer university that I would love to share. And share with you if you're interested, if you have scares and insecurity, or not insecurities, but if you're afraid of cancer and if you have family members that have cancer, I'd love to share information with you so that you can know how to be proactive about it, things that you can do to protect your body from cancer. So that is something I'm really super passionate about. That doesn't really, it does really have something to do with this class because cancer comes from not being able to eliminate toxins from our body. So, the other thing I will talk to you about, let's talk about hand soap. Okay, so doTERRA has an amazing hand wash. It's foaming, and we have these little bottles that it goes into. Put it in every bathroom, in your kitchen sink. It's amazing, and it gives you a little protection from environmental things, a little coating over your hands. There's also a spray mist that you can send off with your kids to school, so they're not using Perel and things like that because those actually do have chemicals in them. I thought they were going to be banned, but I still see them out there everywhere. So be careful of the stuff. When we walk into the stores and it shows Purell, get this mist, this spray. It puts a protective layer over our hands, and it's healthy. It's beneficial for us. The other thing that I just want to talk about is skincare. So it is so important for us, men and women, to be really conscientious of our skin and taking care of our skin, not just to look younger, but really just to clear out those toxins and from the day. And so putting a good cleansing our face with something really clean. Right now I'm using part Virage and part anti-aging line. And I had stopped doing diligent skincare, and I really started seeing wrinkles appear. And so I started using our skincare line and love it. Love it. So I had started getting lines under here, like little crow's feet, and I don't have those anymore. So it is beneficial. If the toxins and the sun and the environmental things really weigh heavy on our skin. And so if we could avoid that, have nice healthy skin that we can be proud of, I highly suggest that. We also have a mask that you can use. We have anti-aging oil that you can use that has very beneficial properties in it that help support women and men. And then we also have this hydrating body mist that is new, which is amazing. It's just a spray. You spray it all over and it has a little shimmer to it. So for teenage girls, this is a very cool gift. Stay away from Bath and Body Works because you guys, that smell that we smell when we walk by there, I don't even like going by them anymore. Those are synthetic products, you guys. I highly recommend something clean. Our kids will still love it. A lot of things our kids do is because someone else does it. Let's change the trend. Get all of our daughters to have their friends buy this. Because really, if my daughter is with another friend who's using Bath and Body Works, it just makes me want to cringe. So let's encourage this to our friends. Let's be the ones who are the change, who help educate people that smell is really harmful to our body. That strong, strong smell is really harmful. So then I want to talk about sunscreen. I know it's coming into the winter now, so any sun we can get is amazing, right? But you guys, vitamin D is super, super good for us. Super good. And so I want to talk about, 30 years ago, or even more, you didn't hear about all the, the cancers and everything. And I want you to just think about the sunscreen that we're using. So there is good rays and there are bad rays. And we want to make sure that the sunscreen that we're using is protecting us from the bad rays. And even just to think again about the sun. The sun is not bad for us. If you look at farmers, our grandparents and everything, they worked hard in the sun all day long. They wore hats. They tried to protect their skin that way, but they were in the sun and they didn't have sunscreen. And they didn't die from cancer. They died mostly from old age, way back when, And so think about that when you're thinking about sunscreen. And really, I hear people like, oh, I have 75 SPF, sorry. And really over 30, it's not doing any more good than 75 is not doing any more good than 30. So just keep that in mind. So research a little bit about sunscreen. And if you need some information about that, I can give you some. And then let's just talk about lip balm. So we send our kids to school when their lips start to get dry in the winter. Make sure, again, there's no mineral oil in it because it just traps. This and lipstick is really on my heart to share. There are lots of chemicals in this, guys, and we put it on the thinnest part of our body. And our body is not able to break down those mineral oils. So, and then our lipsticks, there's a lot of stuff in lipstick. So make sure our lipsticks, lip balms are super clean. We don't have makeup and we don't have lipstick, but if you need a referral for a good reputable company that is on a mission to change the way our products are monitored and tested and restricted, I would love to give you some context on that. The other thing would be household products. So as we're going through the day and we're wiping down our counters in our bathrooms and we're doing our laundry and cleaning our floors, this is another huge thing that our family is having to, smell and breathe in. And so we have laundry soap. We have a concentrated cleaner that is available. We have lemon oil, On Guard. We have different really inexpensive oils that you can clean your countertops off. Like I leave a lemon in each of my bathrooms so that I can just drop a few drops, wipe it down, and it smells good and it's beneficial, not harmful for us, and it's really inexpensive. So our lemon oil, the large bottle, which is 15 milliliters, so 250 drops is only $10 as a wholesale customer. So it's very cost effective. So the other thing would be diffusing. So diffusers, my friends, are our new candles. Candles have so many synthetic things in them that I really encourage you. I know, and it's hard this holiday season because we want to have our holiday candles out, and I was there. I loved every Yankee candle that I could get my hands on. But let's switch them out. Let's create our own holiday blends with essential oils. You can mix up the oils to your liking. They have specific oils, like right now, this month, they have Harvest Spice, which is a special oil right now. But you can create your own blends. Just Google doTERRA holiday blends. And people have put different things together to make your home smell beautiful. Plus, it's beneficial for you. It comes into your nose, your olfactory, and it is amazing for your system. It keeps your house in an uplifting mood, and it's great for your environment. So I suggest switching out the candles, getting a few diffusers. And so doTERRA sells diffusers, and if there's anything that you want, if you see diffusers out there, I would love to have a little consult with you just to kind of talk to you about like best way to get started with doTERRA, because we have special kits that are put together for different purposes, for emotions, for maybe like a medicine cabinet, replacing the things that you would normally turn to in a medicine cabinet. We have, different kits that are designed to meet your needs. So I'd love to help you with that. Vitamin supplements. Okay, so here I have a lot more to talk to, but I don't want to make this be too long. So supplements, you guys. So the key thing to supplements is that they work and that they break down in your system. So the auric value of our supplements, are they breaking down in your system? Are they able to be used? So in landfills, you will find tons and tons and tons of supplements. You've paid all this money. You've went to GNC. You've invested in this supplements because that's what you've been told that your body needs. And you've been taking them and they haven't broken down and you're just getting rid of them. So I love our supplements. And this is our lifelong vitality pack. So it comes with a cellular complex, a omega, which is amazing, and a food nutrients. So all free. And as a wholesale customer over at doTERRA, you get that for $80. It's amazing. So I would love to talk to you more about this. Everyone needs this. I mean, this overall thing for $80, the auric value is amazing on these supplements. So it covers each area, your food nutrients. We do not get enough nutrients in our food these days, you guys. We don't. They're just depleted by the time they get to the grocery stores. And even if you're eating organic, you still need so much to give your body what it needs. So I highly recommend that, and I'd love to talk to you more about it. We have other supplements. We have supplements, let's see, I'll talk a little bit more about that. So I'm going to talk about immune support, which would be our On Guard line, but we also have the oil. We have little lozenges with On Guard. We have beadlets, a whole thing to help build a strong immune system. Our respiratory support, we have a Breathe line that is for your respiratory system. So same thing, there's a lozenge for it. There's an oil for it. You could diffuse it, which is amazing. It helps with snoring at night. It helps, if you breathe it in before you go on a run or your kids playing sports, it's amazing. They just get a boost in their respiratory system. It's amazing. For your skin, we have Melaleuca. So any irritants, any cuts, anything like that, we have Melaleuca. Our whole soothing blend, which is Deep Blue, will help with your muscles, any aches and pains. Let's see, we have a women's blend. A lot of things for women, a lot of things for detoxing. So when our system does get down overloaded with toxins and stuff, occasionally we need to do a little detox. We have a whole line, a whole cleanse and restore line that I would love to do with you guys. I'd love to do a little challenge with that. Like a 30-day challenge would be awesome. And now is the perfect time with the holidays coming, or even starting in January, to get a kickstart for your new year. We have a whole digestion line that helps with upset bellies and digestion. And then we have an entire emotional support line. So oils can help physically support, but also emotionally. So we have peace, cheer, passion, motivate, forgive, console, hope. We have all these oils that help with just everyday battles, everyday depression. And it's very inexpensive, you guys. Some of the oils, you can pick one oil and it will have like 50 benefits to it. So it's not like you have to have all the oils. There's you can get 3 oils and they have so many benefits to them that you can kind of use them however you need to. But like myself, I've accumulated tons of the oils. I mean, I think I probably have all of them now. Because if you order on a regular basis, you get product points back. And so you get lots of free stuff with those product points. So I think I've covered pretty much everything, going back through your day, every little step of the way. There's also, you can dig into like weed killer, even sprays for your home, mists for your home, stuff you can do on your own with oils, cooking with oils. So There's just so much that you can do. And you're not using harmful chemicals. So if there's something that you're thinking about that you want to ask about, send me a message, leave a comment. I'd love to talk to you. And I'd love to have the opportunity to set up a consultation with you to see how you could get started using oils in your home, where you're at on your journey of simplifying and getting rid of toxins in your home. So I encourage you to reach out to me. Let's talk. Let's set up a time to just have a little conversation to see how these oils and these products might benefit you and your family. So thank you for your time. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will be back soon.